Yes, everyone, it's your boy Fresh Kid Uganda. Greetings to everyone. And today I want to give you my story about where I started.
Yes, I'm here with the man himself, Fresh Kid of
Yeah.
Uganda.
Yes,
So, nice to meet you, Fresh Kid.
nice to meet you.
Yes, and I'm here just to discuss about few things, but important in life.
Yeah.
First of all, what are your full name?
My full name is Candid, but I only have two names.
Senyo Patrick.
Yeah.
Okay. So, this Fresh Kid is money-making name,
Yeah. It's just like a nickname.
nickname.
Yeah.
Okay. When did you get that name of Fresh Kid?
When I was starting music, my management, they were looking for me, like a name they could give me. They realized I like FIFA Maker. Used to be called Fresh Boy. So like, I'm a kid. So like they just said Fresh Kid instead. They are not
Oh,
Fresh
so
Boy. Yeah.
you came from fresh boy
To Fresh Kid.
to Fresh Kid. So FIFA Maker was Fresh Boy.
Yeah.
Then for you, Fresh Kid.
Yes.
Oh, I get it now. So, Fresh Kid, what do you like most as like food?
Food.
Mm.
Like junk food or like local food?
Okay, let's start with local food, then go to junk. Local food, which dish?
I like rice.
Rice.
Rice mixed up with chicken.
Oh yes,
Rice with chicken is always the best.
the best food
Yeah.
for you. Then this junk,
I like pizzas, burgers.
burgers.
Yeah, pizzas and burgers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then because since you're in showbiz or you're in entertainment industry,
Yeah.
which type of content works for you better?
Yeah, actually, so that's a good question. Like me, I'm just a sports guy. I really like football. Mostly football is my favorite. I play football. I watch football. I like even at school. I'm in the school team, and even I like basketball. I play basketball. I like boxing. I don't box. I don't
just
box.
like-
So I like watching it. I support it. And like I'm just a huge sports fan. Yeah.
So so you said you're even on a school team,
Yeah.
football team.
Yeah.
Which number do you play?
I play in the wing, but like
You-
when you need me, I can even play in midfield. But like I play left wing, right wing.
Okay, so you play two roles,
Yeah.
wing and then
Midfield.
midfield.
Yes.
Okay, so which wing, left or right?
Left is probably the best because
Left
like me,
wing.
I'm a right-footed player.
Okay.
When you're on the left, your right foot is like the planted foot.
Oh, I understand. So, so you at school, which career you want to pursue after high school?
If you ask me right now, I will probably say I want to continue with my music career, or maybe I may pursue something else when I go. But right now, like my thing on my head is just continuing with my music. But maybe you never know, it can change.
Can change. Do you have like a feeling of doing things in line of music, like software engineering,
Oh, yes.
what sound engineering, what?
Not something like that.
Not something like that.
Yeah, I want to be doing music. Maybe I can learn more. But like right now, I don't really know a lot. I just know how to make music. Maybe do some instruments, but like maybe I can start learning about that when I like, go in second. Because right now I don't really have a clue about that.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh yeah. So another thing, you're on social media. How do you maintain yourself calm, not offensive, not being offensive on social media?
Like first of all, I don't really run my social media accounts. It's run by some people, but I don't know how to post, and I have my personal account, which like I can't really say. But like the thing is, you just have to make sure you keep it real. You don't have to start forging things. You have to start spreading wrong rumors about people, because like that thing hurts people, and like it can do people bad. So like you just don't have to do it. You just have to be on your own stuff.
I understand.
Yeah.
So,
You just have to be like in your life. You have to keep it real. That's
what advice do you give to someone who wants to grow up on social media platform like TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook?
Yeah, the thing is, you have to be like, make sure like you post about your life, post daily, and make sure like you don't mind the hate. When people start hating on you, it's normal. It happens all the time. Just don't mind about the hate. Just keep going whenever, even if you're down, whatever happens, just keep And the thing is, like, some of those people, you can't really blame them. They just want to keep their roles high, but like that's not the thing. You have to make sure that you're people around you. That's it.
Okay. Now, Fresh Kid, people have been watching you, have been following your story since 2018, and they will need to know what inspired you. What was your driving force to join music industry? What pushed you? Was it from the background or what? Tell us.
My inspiration at first was Victor Maker, like a very good musician. When I used to be younger, I used to like all of his songs, and like many friends told me that I memorized things quick, so I learned almost all of his songs and I could sing them. So like I started miming them. My brother would go to clubs, like big events, so he was a very big influence in like the city we used to live in. So like we would go to clubs, but for me they would leave me at home. But like sometimes I would just tell him, why don't you take me? So like he would always refuse, but like there was a time he just accepted. They took me. Then FIFA Maker was the one coming. He did. I loved him so much. And then FIFA Maker was singing. I got a chance to go on stage with him. I was a bit scared at first, but then I wasn't scared anymore. So I went there. I rapped his song, and he was really impressed. He gave me his shirts. I think it's still there at home. He gave me some money, and like people knew me. They were like, hey, that's the boy. People at the village, they knew me. That's the boy who made that song and stuff like that. So I was getting some fame, like around the village. So like, every time I would be walking around, I would get some fame and stuff. But like I started doing that a lot. When many big musicians would be coming, I'll go there and sing for them. Some gave me money, Gravity, Fefe Bosi, but like FIFA Maker was still like my top like musician.
So although it happened when you were still there in the village, singing on the same platform with FIFA Maker, with Gravity. So you were still there.
Yes.
Before getting this manager that promoted you.
Yeah, the manager came like there was a time I was still doing the same thing as I told you. So like they had a group, if I can call that, and like it was promoting dancers, musicians, and like some other like entertainers, comedians and stuff. Well, like, but they didn't have any musician. They had one who was 14 Kebongo, but like I knew him before I met him there.
Okay.
So we went there, they were performing. Then when I met him, I was like, 14, I know you. Even me, were like, I know you. We started talking, and like we're really close. So after I sang there, they were like, I really have the talent. And like since I knew 14, and there was a very close person to the manager, everything went smooth for me. They talked, they were like, we can sign him. He's a talent, a young talent. And like after they talked, we went back home. They talked to my brother. They talked to my father. My father was like, it's Kawa. So like they planned those things I never really knew. Because me, I was just there, just at home. But like for them, they were planning. And then just one time, we just made an appointment. We came to Kampala here. I don't remember, was it Kawempe there? Yeah, that's where the manager used to live. Like they made us sign some contracts and stuff. So like after we did that, I joined the crew. I left home and I started living there in that crew with my brother. Even though my brother decided to go back because he had businesses there. But me, I stayed there. I didn't have any brother of mine there. I was just there, and those people, they were like my new family.
Okay.
So like when I was with them, I would go like with them when they go to bars and sing. Even me, they would give me a platform to sing, but I'll still be singing FIFA Maker songs. And like 14 Kebongo, that one who I was telling you about, he's a very talented rapper and he can also write songs. And like he really wanted the best for me. So he was like, if I can memorize FIFA Maker's songs, each new song I can memorize it, then why can't I memorize my own song? Like, so he decided to try out. He wrote for me a song called Banteka, like my first hit. He wrote for me that song. He came home, and like that time I was really playful. He came and he told me, I wrote for you this, maybe you can memorize it. I wasn't really interested because I love FIFA Maker songs. I wasn't interested in making my own songs or anything like that. But like I just went with it. They gave me time. I'll be listening to it, come back, listen. It was almost about listening to the song. So like it took me like 5 hours and I started memorizing it properly. Like they got an appointment with the producer, Lego, my first producer, one of my best friends in the industry. They made an appointment with him, I went there. I sang the song. I had like a small voice back then, but like people can understand it's young. So I was 7 at that time in 2019. So like we did that song. Then they published it. Then I never knew that I was even getting fame, but I realized everyone was on the song. Everywhere I go, I was becoming an influence. Yeah, and then like some controversy happened.
Okay. So we had a scenario of your family going to misunderstanding with your manager who was managing you by then.
Yes.
What was the problem?
I can't be really sure about what was the thing, because me, all I can tell you is most of the things that were happening behind those. At that time I was really young, so
yeah.
I can't really tell you what was real happening. But all I know, it was like my father, he realized like after I made 2 songs, after I made my first song, I was getting a lot of popularity, and I would go to sing. So my father, he really knew business, so he was like, they must be paying the manager, right?
Yeah.
But the manager wouldn't contact my father, my brother, or anyone.
Yeah.
Like, let's just say to give them some money or anything.
Yeah.
Or to talk about how I can also be earning on my own.
Yeah.
So like when my father like started finding out that he came to Kampala, then they started talking. They took the matter into the government hands, like ministries and stuff, which I'm not really sure about. Yeah. But like, and some other stuff happened which I'm not really sure about. But like all I know, it was just income and stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
So it didn't affect your talent anyhow.
Yeah, it kind of like affected me, because like my father, like if he's going to be doing just for you to earn, when for him he's not earning, then we should just take him back. Which like I never really wanted to do that, because like the new life was really nice, and like I just never wanted to go back. But like they talked and like they fixed it. I made a song called Bambi, which was like talking about the whole situation. Go listen to the song. But like the song really also gained popularity. It was like number 2, and then like the song was nice. People started coming into the thing, started getting popular. Everyone started talking about the family issue and stuff. And like they fixed it, and I continued with my career.
Okay. Now, there's another scenario of Minister Nachiwala Chiyingi intervening, saying that they are doing what they are doing was they call it child labor. Yeah. She said that that's child labor, so you shouldn't continue, you should stop. I remember. We reacted a lot because we were there in the comment section. We were saying no. The boy was there in the village, you were not concerned. But now the boy is doing something, you're saying child labor. What kind of child labor is that? So what did it how did it affect you?
So when I was younger, I couldn't really understand this thing with child labor and stuff. Me, I just knew it was a controversy with the minister and my manager, my management. So like I never really understood, but like the thing was, I think she was saying the truth. Because like when you grow up and start realizing that I wasn't earning anything, yet I was really gaining a lot of money and popularity by going to my manager. So like she was saying something true, but like it was positive and also negative at the same time. Because like it would end my career, and like the good thing is it would also make me start earning money. So like it went on for a few days. People really backed me up. I think all my fans were backing me up at that time. My manager, and then they finally fixed it. They made for me an account. I started getting money, and even the manager was also getting. So like no one was complaining about money anymore, and it was just me rapping.
Okay. So we see now all the disturbances, what ended, and then the career was just cherishing. So what are the benefits, like returns that you've got from music industry?
I've got a lot of things from the music industry, friends. Right now I'm studying at Kampala Parents. I'm in my last year, P7, but to do PLE in some weeks from now. But like I study on a free, and that school is really expensive, so like that's one of the things. I've gained many connections, good friends. I've gained a lot of money from my music career. Go up to top countries, and like I've enjoyed a lot of experience from being here, and I don't regret it at all. Yeah.
Okay. So what advice do you give to first of all, parents who limits their kids or control their kids from expressing their talents, because there are some parents that say you should not live here. They perceive music as a talent for
Spoiled people.
yes. So they limit their kids from doing many things. What do you advise them?
You have to leave your kid to do what's gonna take them forward, but you have to guide them. But like you have to give them proper guidance. And you should not forbid them from doing things which they know that can help them. Because right now, the children know right now. It's not like the old generation. Right now, the children know what's gonna take them in front. So like they're all trying to do for their best. So guide your children, but also like let them do what's gonna take them forward, and make sure they don't do drugs, they don't do any bad thing. But as long as they're doing the music or doing any other talent they want, just give them proper guidance.
Okay. Now to the kids, what do you advise them? Those that are younger than you and those are of your age mate.
Yeah.
Give them some advice.
If you want to be like me or anyone who is popular, just put God first and believe in yourself. Almost whatever you have to do, you have to believe in yourself. You have to like, I can do it. Be confident. Don't fear anyone. Always pray to God before you put God first in everything. And like believe in yourself. That's the most important thing. And like you will make it as long as you stay in school and you keep doing your music while in school. Cause even me, I'm a prime example to that. I be at school weekly. When I go to weekend, I always try to do my music, try to post on my social media platform. So like that's like a message to all the young kids. Just keep doing your talents, follow your talent, follow your dreams, but keep God and like believe in yourself and stay at school.
So that's a good advice to them, and remind them what to read, because music is something that can
Disappear.
it can disappear, right? But it's something that you can assume that it can support you the whole of your life, and that popularity and the money that you get after entering that industry, it can make you think that maybe it can sustain me even if I do not go to school. But who advised you, or where did you get that attitude that of remaining in school? Besides this popularity, this man that you had started coming in, but you said in school, you said that no, I have to go further with my education.
Until like when you're young, that's what you can be thinking. You can sustain your own. But like school is like the real deal. But, like all I know I've had from my parents, my siblings, my close friends, even the big people that who have made it, like I've been listening to podcasts and everything. School is like the main deal. If you stay in school, you make it, you finish your studies, you can get a good job that can sustain you for the whole of your life with your family. Yeah, music, that's not the same case for music. Yet it can help you, sustain you, but like it's not like it's gonna last a lifetime. And like when you study, you get what you need for the longest time.
Okay. So thank you so much, brother. I'll see you again